Awake, not woke. Love it. Love it. You guys already know. Just walking out the barber shop. I had to get a quick one. I got a new barber. Tried out a new barber. But anyways, that's not why you're here. Real quick, man. Inflation. Cost me $45 to get a haircut. The other day, me and my wife were hungry. We went to this place called Farmer Boys or something like that. And they got these really decent chicken sandwiches, decent. But they're all natural and everything else. $12 a piece for these damn sandwiches. I bring that up because everything is going up. It's like the things that you need are going up, but all your investments are going down. Have you noticed that? So what do you have to do that, to fight against that? Well, you got to spend less. Try to spend less, at least. I try not to get a haircut as much, man, but I am on camera sometimes, and a lot of people see me, and I got to do deals face to face and stuff like that, and I can't be looking like a homeless man, because my beard and stuff grows out really fast. As you can see in the last video, I look like a runaway something. But yeah, so we gotta spend less. First of all, I want to say thanks all the people that called me from the last video. It's probably about 30 of you guys, to be honest, called or text. I appreciate it. I talked to a lot of you for a good amount of time, and I appreciate it. And I'm very, very sorry that I couldn't buy any silver from you right now, and that's what I want to talk to you about today too. But real quick, inflation's crazy. Silver is down in the low 20s. Bitcoin is in the low 20,000s, but everything else is going up, relatively speaking. It's insane to me. It really is, man. If you think about it, it's so like crazy that all our investments are going down. The things that are hard money and things that are really, really worth something, and eggs and bread and milk in the United States, as far as the U.S. dollar goes, compared to the stuff in the United States, relatively speaking, is going down. I know that the U.S. dollar is the world reserve currency, and compared to those currencies in the basket of those, it's the best one. Like if we go over to another country, we take our dollars over there, we can spend a lot less, or spend a lot less and get a lot more. I get that, but here it's getting his ass kicked. So again, what do? We gotta cut some corners, man. And this is gonna lead into the segue I'm about to talk about with buying silver. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I spent a lot of cash on silver in Charlotte, relative to me, and also when I got back here, and I bought a few things from a couple of you guys, and then a few of you called me, and I just didn't have the cash to do it. So I'm learning that in this business, you got to keep some cash. You can't just buy up everything, and you got to get rid of inventory. And it's funny because I have so much inventory, I should have just sold it first. And I buy a lot of Bitcoin. I buy Bitcoin every single day because I truly believe this. And nobody can tell me different. Everything in the world will be priced to Satoshis and Bitcoin. I believe that. I believe it's going to be the new digital money. It's not going to replace the dollar or any other currency, because the US dollar will always have value, not the cash currency, because I think that's going to go to the wayside in the next 5 to 7 years. I think we're going to be a cashless society. And then I think they're just going to have CBDCs where it's going to be completely controlling our life, and I refuse to participate. So that's why I'm buying my digital money now, and that's Bitcoin, and I'm buying it like it's going out of style. And every time I eat out or something like that, I feel like I'm taking away from an ounce of silver or some Satoshis or something like that. And again, I know I said I ate out earlier, but we eat out very rarely. And I just got a few sandwiches, and I just could not believe how much US dollars it costs just to get a few sandwiches, man. And again, that's the money printing, man. and it's going to get a lot worse. This is what the money tightening right now. They have tightened up the money supply, cleared their books. I'm talking about the Fed, and they've raised interest rates, right? So inflation is supposed to be going down, and it has gone down a little bit, but not compared to 2019 before the scamdemic was here. So my point is, we got to be very careful with every single dollar that we have, ladies and gentlemen, here in the United States and in your country too, if you're in Australia or another country. And we gotta live below our means. You know, we have to live below our means, get some coupons, do whatever we can, and also go out there and do some side hustles and make as much cash as you can. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't save your way to be rich. And if you're not trying to be rich, that's fine. But to be comfortable and to live a life that you want, you gotta make more. And I try to make a lot more than what I spend. I really do. I really believe. I'm a firm believer in that. And then saving the rest. Earn more, spend less, invest the rest. And my investments right now are silver and Bitcoin, and into my business and other different little businesses that I invest in. So I'm very sorry, guys, that I couldn't buy silver from you, because again, my cash is tied up. I put so much of my net worth into Bitcoin and into silver that I don't have a lot of US dollars right now. I spent a lot of them on this last trip in Charlotte, like I said, on a big load of silver. And let me tell you something, I had a hard time going through the airport with that silver. But with that being said, the good news is I have a lot of it. I got a lot of silver. So right now, I'm sorry, I can't buy a bunch of stuff right now. I'm very, very silver heavy, and very cash light. You know what I mean? But we will make some deals, I promise you. And I will balance the scales, if you will. But I need you to be patient with me, and I need you to trust me, because my goal is to be the #1 individual precious metal dealer in the country. And that's a lofty goal, but I feel I'm gonna do it. I'm the type of person that when I set my mind to do something, I do it. You know what I mean? And I want to be a trustworthy person that, because it's crazy, because, you know, I'm just starting off, and every little, and by the way, thank you guys so much for all the feedback of where I should post ads and stuff like that. A lot of you guys did that, and I appreciate it. I don't want to say anybody's name because a lot of people are private here, and I want to say you guys' name, but I don't want to, you know, give up your privacy. But it's crazy because, you know, I don't know who I'm dealing with on the other end. You know, most people that talk to me know who I am, right? Not everybody, because there's some people, like a couple of people hit me up. They're like, when I had an ad up, they're like, wait a minute, is this Jerry from Jerry Loves Freedom and Decentralized Assets? Is this you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. And some people do know me, but some people don't. And it's a tug of war, because you're asking people that, this is the conundrum I'm in right now, and I'm still learning as a brand new person that's in this business to mail stuff off. You're asking people to either mail you or send you cash first, or send their metals first before they do it, or vice versa. Either I got to send it first. Now, I'm the dealer on this end, so normally a dealer that owns a shop or owns a online bullion dealership, they got to get their stuff first. They got to either get the money or the supplies first. And I know there's different ways you can bring in middleman and stuff like that, but I'm still trying to navigate through this because I'm brand new with this stuff, and I'm kind of tearing my wife's hair out because I'm just so like into this, and it's so much work, and I'm sitting on a lot of silver right now, man, and I'm just like, how in the hell did I get all this stuff, man? And this is my personal stack, and then the stuff that I've been investing in. And because I'm a natural stacker and not a natural flipper, I tend to just hold it. You know what I mean? But I can't do that if I can't be, you know, hoarding my inventory if I'm going to be selling it. So again, I pretty much have everything. So just hit me up. Another thing, I'm getting a lot of messages, and I'm going back and forth with people with messages. Everyone on this channel, I wanted you to do me a favor. Give me a call. Don't text me. Just call me. And the reason I say that, because you can have literally in a 15-minute, 20-minute text message back and forth, you can do that in a 2-minute phone call. And I'm all about, and I'm sure you are, all about saving time and being efficient, right? And plus, we can shoot the shit a little bit on the phone, you know what I mean? unless you're serious. And I'm not saying we can't just shoot the shit and all that, but I am about business, and we gotta get to business. And I don't want to waste your time, just shooting the shit with you and just taking up your time. And sometimes I'll call somebody 2 or 3 times just to make sure I'm doing something right or something. And I apologize for keep calling you. I just want to. I'm a pretty thorough person. I try to be, and I don't want to mess anything up. So, and remember, my phone number is area code 585. That's a Rochester number. 353-3132. It's funny because I live in Las Vegas, and people like, when I put an ad up, they're like, where do you live? I'm like, I live in Las Vegas, but I got a Rochester, New York number. So again, my number is 585-353-3132. And again, earn more, spend less, invest the rest. Everything that we need, the prices are going up, but all our investment, the prices are going down. So take advantage of it. Spend less on the stuff that you need, and cut current corners in that. Make as much money as you can at your job and on your side hustles. Spend less on those things and put it into your future, into silver, Bitcoin, or whatever investment you got. I'll talk to you guys later. I look forward to talking to each and every one of you, and I love each and every one of you. And I'll talk to you soon, guys. Peace and love.